What's going on YouTube? Rebel1705 back with part 19 of our Pokemon Let's Play Heart Gold. Today we're going to be taking on the 7th gym, so only one more badge till we are done with the Johto region gym leaders. Then we can continue on to the Elite Four, which should be interesting because it's been forever since I played through this entire game. So should be a lot of fun today. Basically what we're going to be doing is taking on the 7th gym, training up Moon a little bit, evolving one Pokemon. I'm not going to tell you guys which one, you're just going to have to guess. And talking a little bit about X and Y. So the video after this one's going to be an X and Y update. We're getting information like crazy, considering it is October the 1st and we only have like 12 or 13 days left to go, which is freaking awesome. So I'm very stoked about the game. I know you guys probably are. I'm actually, after I get off of work today, I'm going to get my 3DS. Like I said, I didn't have a 3DS and I had to purchase one from some guy that was on Craigslist. If you guys know what that is, then cool. But yeah, that's pretty much where I got it from. I got it off Craigslist. It's going to be $70 for 3DS and 2 games, so I didn't think that was too bad. I thought I got a pretty decent deal considering 3DS's run like $200 now, I think, something like that. But anyway, basically what we're doing right now is just running through all the battles that we have to do in the gym to get to the gym leader. The gym leader is Ice type. I'm sure you guys could figure that out. But I think he's got a Seal, a Dugong, and a Paliswan. I think that's all he has. But Paliswan's a pretty good defensive wall, and so is Dugong. Dugong could take some hits and dish out some stuff fairly well, so you gotta kind of watch out. But Ellie's gonna grow, Moon's gonna grow to level 30, excuse me. They were both on level 29, and Ellie's out here doing some work, Thunder Shock in this Dugong. Dugong goes for Encore, which isn't a problem because I was planning on staying locked into this anyway. He's gonna go for the Aqua Ring at this point. Get some HP back, and it looks like at this point another Thunder Shock will be able to KO, and it does, so that is awesome. In the comment section below, please tell me your thoughts on all the X and Y info that we are getting. Mega evolutions, double battles, all kinds of things are coming out right now. Froakie's vinyl form, a lot of fan art that isn't real, and a lot of stuff that isn't real, but a lot of things are real as well, and I'm sure they're gonna leave a lot of surprises in the game for us. So like I said, stick around. All of you new subscribers, I appreciate you. We're 80 subscribers now, so only 20 away from 100, which will be an awesome accomplishment, and I thank you guys very much for sticking around and being such loyal subscribers that you are, which is, you know, it means a lot to me. It really does. I've always wanted to be doing good on YouTube and have a good fan base, and I think you guys, you know, are finally gonna make my dream come true, I guess, if that's that doesn't sound too corny. No, but YouTube's awesome. I've always liked editing videos, commentating over them, and talking to you guys and getting feedback from you. Oh, excuse me, I just ate some good ass shrimp. But that's basically why I do YouTube. You know, I want to see you guys' feedback. Hope you enjoy the videos and all that good stuff. And that's basically what I go for. So at this point, we're fucking up a shelter with some quick attacks right now. We take about one more quick attack, and it looks like this shelter should be gone. And that's exactly what happens. I snap out of confusion and hit the shelter. So I'm gonna have to switch out at this point because I'm like, oh, Cloyster. I think I stay in just to get some EXP, but then I switch out. Oh no, I actually go for the max potion, but I don't really know why, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything to this Cloyster. Like, I'm really not. I've already got, yeah, he just hit me with a critical hit, plus I'm got leered, which that lowers my defense, so I pretty much can't stay in against this Cloyster right now. Cloyster is so freaking perverted looking. Like, it's so funny though that they made that. But I go for the Lava Plume, and that's gonna take out a Cloyster with one hit. So Joel is a freaking monster. Like, that is awesome right there. Just to see Joel destroy Pokemon like that with one hit. So Ellie's gonna come in trying to get Ellie to evolve. Accidentally went for the tackle right there. Meant to click Thunder Shock, but went for the tackle. You know, what can you do? So I think at this point, after he goes for the Ice Shard, I wind up finally going for Thunder Shock. And it looks like one more hit, and that's gonna be the end of that Seal. So Toodaloo, silly. And I almost gained level 30, and I think at level 30 or level 32 we get Ampharos, so let's see what we're gonna do. I think we heal up our Pokemon, possibly switch the order around a little bit before we take on the gym leader. We're doing something with our HP sprays. I think we're healing up some Pokemon right before we get into this gym battle, and it's a fairly decent lengthy gym battle. It's probably about a 5-minute gym battle. So here we go. Price, Gym Leader Price, the Ice type Gym Leader. We're about to take him on and see if we can't get a victory over this guy. He's got white hair. He's obviously been playing Pokemon for a lot longer than I have, so he should be he should be better than me. But let's go ahead and see. So like I said, he's got 3 Pokemon: a Seel, a Dugong, and a Palisman. Wouldn't really worry about any of them. As long as you have an electric type and a fire type, you should be good against this guy. Well, I guess a water type for the Palisman. You know, because it's part ground, and you could dish out a pretty big hit with a Surf or something from a water type Pokemon. And my screen went black. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know what that was and why that's playing. Okay, so some video started playing on my computer. I have no fucking clue how it did it. So I had to kind of stop the narration and continue it on now. So got Moon out here biting this fucking Seel, but it's really not doing anything. We're both level 30, and I'm like, okay, I really don't know what to do. Got the hell going on, getting buffed every turn. He's going for the store. You know, I thought Moon would be able to take it on, but I'm not sure at this point, you know, if we're going to be able to take it out, because Seel is a fairly bulky Pokemon, and especially with both of them being stage 1 evolutions, and Eevee only knowing Quick Attack, Tackle, and Bite, which are all, you know, not going to be doing much against Seel. So it is still asleep at this point, and I was like, okay, if I can get a couple more Quick Attacks, and then it wakes up and uses the rest. And I was like, oh my god, are you serious? So at this point, I know that Moon's probably not going to be able to do this battle for me. I'm going to have to switch out. It's going to take just too long if I do it like that. So I bring in Ellie. He gets a Snore, but it's not that bad. I do get critted, but it still doesn't do a whole lot. So he's going to go with I'm going to go with the Thunder Shock. And it looks like after this, one more Thunder Shock should be able to take out this Seel, which is what I'm hoping for. But it doesn't. He wakes up and goes for another rest. So I was like, holy shit, are you serious right now? Go for another Thunder Shock, does about a third, something like that. Go for a second Thunder Shock, does about another third, and then looks like after this we're finally going to be able to take this thing out. Ellie is going to get level 30, and we're going to be fucking set to evolve. So I guess you guys could have probably predicted that. We're finally going to get Ampharos, and I'm pretty sure as soon as it evolves it learns Thunder Punch, which isn't a bad move. I think we're just going to teach it just so it has a backup in case his special attack or attack gets lowered, because I'm pretty sure Thunder Shock, which it'll be Thunderbolt soon, is special. Well, I know it's a special move, and Thunder Punch is a physical move. So right here, like I said, Palisman and Water don't mix very well, so I'm going to go with about 3 Surfs, it looks like, and that's going to be the end of Palisman. Tommy's in here surfing it up, just cruising on some waves. He's down in the red, so I didn't know if he would have a berry or use a potion. He actually has a berry, which is okay with me, so he doesn't go for the hyper potion at this point. And it looks like at this point one more surf should be able to finish it off. I was crossing my fingers that it would, and it does. So his most powerful Pokemon, I believe, is taken out, and Tommy does grow to level 32, which is awesome. And wants to learn Mudshot, but I'm like, I don't really need Mudshot at this point. I got an okay move set for now, and I actually need to get a Water Stone and go ahead and evolve Tommy. Probably do that within the next few episodes, since all of our Pokemon are getting to the final stages, and we're getting close and closer to having our full team evolved and all that good stuff. So that's pretty awesome. So he's gonna go into Dugong at this point. It's the last Pokemon, and I was like, alright, Moon's gonna come and get a little bit of experience, and then I'm gonna switch out and go into something else to finish off this battle, because I knew that Moon was not gonna be able to take on this Dugong. I didn't have enough PP, so I would go for the Ice Shard, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. It's gonna be super effective, but it actually didn't even do 30. It only did 26, and after the hail, it's gonna do about 31 damage each turn. So I'm gonna be able to stay in for 2 turns. It looks like. It actually goes for the Aura Beam, and it gets a shit ton. I go for the Ancient Power, expecting it to do more than that, and it doesn't. So I'm like, at this point, I'm just going to stay in and go for the second Ancient Power, except he goes for the Ice Shard, and that is the end of Bill. So it kind of sucks Bill got taken out in this battle, but it's not really a big deal. It's not like I'm doing a Nuzlocke or anything like that. Gonna go into Ellie at this point, take the Aura Beam, almost freaking faint, which would have been horrible. I wouldn't evolve till next level. Excuse me. And then I think I go for the Max Potion. That seems the only logical thing I would do. Possibly go for a Tackle after this, just so he doesn't get into the red and use a Max Potion or a Hyper Potion, whatever. He goes for another Ice Shard. At this point, I'm like, okay, either Thunderbolt or Tackle. He actually outspeeds, goes for the rest, which sucks, but it gives me the opportunity to hit him while he's asleep, and hopefully he will stay asleep and won't be able to use rest again. So he goes for the Sleep Talk, gets off another rest, which sucks for him because that's the second Thunder Shock he's taken to the face, and it looks like about 2 more he should be done. Goes for another Sleep Talk, gets an Aura Beam, does a decent chunk, and I'm like, okay, at this point I just need him to stay asleep one more turn. He winds up going for the Hyper Potion because he's down in the red, which sucks, and I'm like, oh, this battle is just dragging on, and so at this point I'm like, okay, I guess I need to heal up real fast since he's still asleep. He just healed up. Guessing that's what I need to do. He wakes up, goes for the Sleep Talk, but it fails, which is obvious, and at this point he's gonna go for another Aura Beam. So I go for the Thunder Shock continuously. You know, that's pretty much what I'm doing, just spamming the Thunder Shock, he's spamming the Aura Beam, and it's just a matter of who's gonna win the battle. And right here I was like, okay, what do I do? You know, do I go? He goes for another full restore. So this gym leader's not playing with full restores. You know, I just wanted to take out the Dugong at this point. I didn't even realize the Ellie evolved at level 30. I really thought it was level 36. Go for another Max Potion at this point because I'm like, okay, Ellie's one of the only Pokemon that I really have to take on Dugong besides Joel. But you know, I wasn't confident bringing Joel in. I probably could have, because all I see is Sleep Talk, Rest, Aura Beam, and Ice Shard, and you know, I'm a fire type, so I guess I could have taken this. Oh, screen went black. So go for the like the 80th Thunder Shock in a row. He's gonna go with the Ice Shard, and it looks like after this Thunder Shock, it might be enough to KO. But Ellie faints. Oh no, Ellie fainted. So I'm gonna bring in Joel, and I'm gonna revive Ellie. So it could definitely evolve. I go for the Lava Plume, and it gets off a 80th rest, and I was like, holy crap, at this point, like, this freaking Dugong will not die. Like, it just won't die, and I don't know why. And it was really frustrating. So like I said, if you have an electric type Pokemon, you should probably teach it Thunderbolt before you come in here, just for the fact of Dugong and Seal. They're really hard to take on, and Thunder Shock's just not quite strong enough. So Joel goes for another Swift. Dugong wakes up, and I go for the next Swift, and Dugong goes for rest again. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, he just keeps on getting down to the lowest amount of HP, and just healing himself all the way back up to full health. And I was like, oh, are you serious? So he Sleep Talks the Ice Shard at this point, and I'm like, okay, no big deal. I can take these moves all day with Typhlosion, sitting here, Swift, Lava Plume, whatever I want to do. Pretty much he keeps trying to go for the rest and such like that when he wakes up. Woke up, goes for the Sleep Talk, and at this point I know I have it. Finally, he goes for the Swift, and or I go for the Swift. Moon grows to level 31, which is awesome, and Joel gets the experience. I believe at some point I revived Ellie, so Ellie is going to evolve into Ampharos finally. Finally, we have let's see, that's 1, 2, almost 3, 4. I think we have 4 or 5 team members that are, well, 4 out of 5 of our team members, well, actually 2 of 3 of our team members are fully evolved, and we have 3 more on our team that are going to be evolving soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. As this video comes to a close, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We will be taking on some more Rockets next time, taking on our rival for the like 2nd or 3rd time. I believe like the third time or fourth time actually, fourth time I think. And then after that we'll be taking on the Ice Path, and then the Elite, or then Blackthorn City, and then the Elite Four. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks and peace.